What's up, guys? Shanny for Christ here, and I just want to make a video because I'm watching Chantel Marie's videos, and I'm just like, I just can't believe how much I've been watching her. I watched her for like 3.5 years, right, on YouTube, and I just can't believe like how much of a phony she is, and how much she pretends like you guys were on a friendly manner, and then when something happens, she's like Splitsville after she uses you. And it really saddens me because I really did love this girl.
I can't see, but then I don't.
Like, I really did.
Oh, I can't reach.
And it breaks my heart, dude. Like,
Okay, I saw Bichon Frise. I was walking into my apartment.
but when you deal with phony people, you deal with fucking phony people, you know? They don't want to listen to your story or why you did what you did, man. They just want to, like, put you down, tell you you're something that you're not, you know, and they want to label you. People always want to label you, right? And I hate labels because I don't fit any label. Um, any label I don't fit in. And I never will fit in any label. You know, the I don't even fit in that Christian label because you know, a lot of people are like, Christians are so loving and kind and stuff. And it's like, I was that Christian. I was that loving, sweet Christian. You know, that sweet Christian that would love, and, you know, I give unbelievable amounts of charity out to people. And that sweet side of me kind of died after everything I've gone through this year and last year and the year before. It just died. That sweet, kind person. Like, why should I be kind and sweet and happy and to a world that refuses to listen to me, to a world that refuses to help me when I need help, a world that refuses to be there for me when I need someone to be there for me? I don't need to be nice to that world. I certainly don't need to go and kowtow to anyone who tries to think they can go and be fucking rude to me, and then I turn around and be rude back to them. You know, a lot of people like to accuse me that I'm a mean person. I'm not a mean person. What I am is a defensive person, and I refuse to be treated like dog crap by people because they decide to misunderstand me as a person, and I'm very misunderstood as a person. No one knows who I am unless they live with me or they stay with me for a while. You're never going to know who I am if you see me on video, because I only really show just, I don't show that nice, sweet, kind, charitable side of me online. I don't, because I've been so taken advantage of, and had so much taken from me because of that kindness, because of that sweetness. You know, and anyway, why would I want to fit in with Christians anyway? They're jerks. They're judgmental jerks. I heard them say that they never heard, I've heard people tell me that they've never heard Christians talk like crap. That's all I've known my whole life. I became an atheist because of Christians, because of how they treated others. You know, I've always hated that. And what I've turned into is a very defensive person that's just pissed off at the world, and I'm fucking flipping tables over, and I don't care if it offends you if I flip tables over. You know, I put my dues in this life. I've had a hard life, and I've tried to always try to look to the best in people. Always try to love people, but now it's come to the point where I can't. I honestly cannot look at a human being and be like, "Oh, you're a good, decent human being." I can't because you're so mean-spirited. And when people are mean-spirited to me, you're going to see a vicious, defensive side of me. You're not going to see that kind side of me. Why should I show a kind side to people who just treat me like crap? Just to treat me like crap. It's not like I ever personally did anything to them. I didn't do anything to them. All these people. They come into me and put in vitriol hate onto me. And I haven't done anything to them. Not one thing have I done to them. One mean or cruel thing, but they look at words and they're like, oh, I'm going to attack someone for using words without seeing the violence in their words. So go ahead, judge me. Say I'm not a Christian. Say I'm not a believer. Call me a witch. Call me this. But you know what? If I was a witch, why would I get rid of my low magic? Okay? In order for magic to happen properly, you have to tell people what you do before you do it. You have to admit that, yeah, I'm a witch, and I'm going to do this to you. And there's nothing you can do. And then it happens. It's called low magic. Why would I destroy my low magic just to try to pose as a Christian? Especially in a world like today when Christians aren't very welcomed in a world like this. Most Christians are completely pushed aside, put down, told to shut up, oppressed. Christians are oppressed in this world. Why would I want to try to infiltrate a group of people who is oppressed just to put witchy needs on them when I can perfectly be honest and open and say I am a witch and do it too, and the magic would work better if I was honest about me being a witch than if I was hiding being a witch. Because there's low magic and high magic. And I don't think if I was a witch, I would want to get rid of my low magic by trying to pose as some fucking Christian. I don't even want to be considered a Christian at this point because of how judgmental and hateful you people are. I wouldn't even want to pose as a Christian. I don't even like calling myself a Christian. All I am is a person that believes in Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. Frankly, I think every single one of you guys should be burned in the lake of fire at this point. You have no love in your hearts. Absolutely no love or compassion or empathy in your hearts at all. And you listen to these words, what I'm saying, and instead of listening to it and putting in your heart and being like, oh, I don't have any compassion or empathy for this particular person, instead of actually listening to what I have to say, you take strong offense of it and you act like a big baby who can't listen to any constructive criticism. And that's how people are. I piss people off. I'm a social agitator. Get used to it.